He says, no, I can't send you to the hospital that you're already going to for strain, counter strain, and the one that you've got the appointment for on the 16th. Because I can't send you to that group for fibromyalgia. Because I can't send you to a hospital that is outside of our little, what do I call it, catchment area. I can send you to the Royal Free, but they ain't got nothing to do with fibromyalgia. No. I know you've had the fibromyalgia for 10 years. And I know that we didn't find it. And I know it's incurable. And I know it's a disability. But I still can't send you to that group for fibromyalgia in a different hospital. Now, when you went up north and you said to them, I think I've got fibromyalgia, and they rang through to me to find out if you were nuts, and I said, what's it after? And they said codeines. And he said, no problem, I'll fax you a prescription. I know when they said they didn't believe you that you had the fibromyalgia, but funny enough, I've had a letter from the hospital that I'm not allowed to send you to, saying he's had fibromyalgia for 10 years. And I remember coming to you, doctor, and asking you, I've got the DLA on my back. They're telling me that there's nothing wrong with me. He said, well, I'll write him a letter. I said, well, can it be quite soon? Because I've got to go in for a test. He said, yeah, no problem. I went into the DLA testing place. I seen the doctor there. She goes, lie down on the couch. I went, well, that's quite difficult to do. She says, oh yeah, just get on the couch. So I lie down on the couch, grunting away, and she's like, Jesus Christ, another one. And she says, by the way, what pills you on? I said, yeah, it's a bag with all the different ones in it. So I'm lying there. She says, lift your head. I'm like, I've got a bad back and a bad neck. She says, lift your head. I go, start going into a convulsion. She goes, stop putting it on. Takes me off the DLA. Then, of course, not long after that, I end up hitting an iron gate. Now, I did say earlier, didn't I, that I've got strange looking eyes, yeah? Well, you do get strange looking eyes when you're in pain. Your eyes, I mean, sometimes you can see these people going like that, I can't stand the pain, or you can go, I can't stand the fucking pain anymore, it's like getting to me, you know what I mean? Can you see what I'm saying? And they go, coppers go, this geezer's got really strange eyes. Right. you're under arrest. I'm like, what the fuck for? Bam! Hits me. I go down on the floor, out like a light. Now don't forget, this is after a slip disc for 40 years. 88, this is a car accident. Flipped over at 80 miles an hour twice. Not the 80 miles an hour twice, but the car flips twice, yeah. Lands on its roof. A couple of times, maybe, I don't know. Who knows? I don't remember any of it, yeah. So, anyway, I'm out like a light. Next minute, I'm getting swung through the air by my arms and legs. And I'm looking at an iron gate coming at me. Now, believe it or not, when you've got about 4 foot to hit the iron gate, and you realise that you're being lifted in the air, and you remember vividly that you were talking to an old Bill a minute ago, you assume must be the old Bill. And I'm thinking, I'm going to hit that those load of bubbles there. They look like pyramids. That's iron. That's going to hurt. So I've gone, whah, and pulled back on my arms, and my legs, just as I hit this thing. Right there. There's a dent there, right? Then I'm on my back. And they got a big something on my chest, pushing me down. They got me neck down like that. He's got that down like that, and he's going like that, right into the floor. And I'm going, I can't fucking breathe. He's going, what are you saying? I said, I can't fucking breathe. He's going, he said, what are you saying? I said, you're breaking me neck. He's going, I can't hear you, mate. Busts me 2 ribs. Almost bust me wrists, almost bust me legs. Piles me into the motor, get into the cop shop. He's like, let me have a search of your clothes, yeah? He's pushing down on me jacket. I'm going, I got a bad back, mate. I got a bad back. He's going, never mind that. And I'm going, he's going, right, you've got nothing on you. I said, you could have been a bit easier back there. Don't you think you were a little bit more, you could have been a little bit heavy-handed. He went red. Anyway, 4 hours later, still got no water. The psych nurse wants to stick needles in me, but I don't want them to touch me because they're touching the end of the needle with the hands. They think I'm nuts. Eventually, I'll get out of there. I'll spend the next 10 years trying to recover. Consistently asking for massage, asking for rolfing, asking for osteopathy, asking for anything I can get to help me. And like I said, I had to do it with my fists. I had to get that right in the muscle, right in the muscle, right in the muscle until the fibromyalgia starts releasing. Now, do you know what fibromyalgia is? There's 3 fingers, yeah? Now, imagine, put a Johnny round it, yeah? Yeah? Put a rubber Johnny right round those 3 fingers. And then tighten the rubber Johnny up, yeah? And keep tightening the Johnny up. Now then you try and move them fingers. Well, that's muscle, yeah? And that stuffed around the outside, the Johnny, That's the myofascia, right? That's what the rolfers break down before they start reshaping you. The myofascia is the stuff that sticks, and if you don't get it unstuck, you stay in the same shape, mate.